33 and I don't want to be alone forever.
I'm 28. What? Like, I should be married. I should be having kids. This is just my epiphany. I gotta stop being a cougar.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we've got a video from Men Only titled, Men Need to See This. Older women are admitting what they really offer men. And honestly, the list is short, and none of it seems worth it. Big shout out to Locke the Bounty Hunter for suggesting today's video. Make sure you're subscribed to both of their channels, and let's jump right into it.
I just think it's really manipulative and deceptive to say that somebody needs to bring this much money to a relationship, but you're bringing absolutely nothing of value, except for maybe a pretty face.
But what do you bring to the table, I guess? Everyone.
I feel like we are the table. Like, they should bring everything to us.
Why is there such a differential between men and women on this?
Because we're all different.
So as a man, I can say what I think men should bring, and I can say what I think women should bring, but y'all can't seem to think outside of what you want. Why can't you tell me what women should do?
The reason is pretty clear. These women grew up being told they were perfect. The world treated them like princesses while men were made out to be worthless. That's the only mindset they know. So when men start showing that they have their own wants and needs, they just can't comprehend it.
Sometimes guys don't communicate that. Like, I've been in relationships or just dates in general where I've never heard like a guy be like, oh yeah, I want you to do this. Like, you don't say anything.
Wait, like, so hold on. If I have to pay on the first date, I need to wait for you to tell me to do it?
No, I
need to wait for you to say, to tell me what you need? Or is the right move as a guy to just get it, and we don't need you to remind us to pay for the date? That's what we do.
Men have been very clear about what they want, and none of it is unreasonable. But these women don't want to listen. The moment a man expects something from his partner, he's instantly labeled as controlling or not man enough. And they refuse to see it any other way.
Last night I came home from the bar and cried myself to sleep because, and I understand this is like a little bit vulnerable, because I feel like no one is ever going to like fall in love with me. And I texted my friends about it, and my friend was like, you know, someone's gonna love you because people already do, and how like I don't want to settle, and like I'm not settling, and I only get one person, and like I should be with the right one and not force it with the wrong one.
Her reasoning comes across as completely selfish. She's not looking for a man to care for, or a relationship where both people actually bring value to each other. What she really wants is just a man to fall for her, and then she ruins that chance herself with her sky-high standards and entitled attitude.
And like, I know all of that, right? It doesn't make it any easier that I'm 29. Every single like dating experience that I have is just a joke, or I like get myself into these like situationships and I'm like just over it because they're just, it makes you like wonder why you're not good enough for the real thing, right? And like I've been dealing with this my entire 20s. It's nothing new.
If she's been stuck in empty situationships and going on dead-end dates since her 20s, then honestly, she's already a lost cause. She's the one keeping herself single and lonely, and the worst part is, she refuses to do anything to change it.
My friends have always been in relationships. I've always been the single one. But when it gets to the point where like I'm just wondering if I'm going to get married or have kids, like I start to worry about it a little bit. And like, I don't know. I guess I thought that at this point in my life, like I wouldn't still be feeling this way. I just think it's important to like share moments like that online because I don't know, we see all these trends about like marriage and picking the girl up off the side of the street, but like I don't really feel like I see a lot of this discourse online.
She says nobody talks about how tough it is being single in your late 20s and early 30s. But let's be honest, modern women have been complaining about this non-stop online for years.
The thing about my life is that all my friends, all the people that I've been hanging out with the past 6 years here in Toronto, they are taken or they have children or they've left the city. So they're not around for me to hang out with on a Friday night. They're hanging out with their boyfriend or their girlfriend or their child, okay? And I'm the only single friend. I am the only single friend in my group. And even my single friends like have a person they can cuddle with on the couch on a Friday night.
These women can't handle the reality that their own choices are the reason they're the only ones still single. All their friends grew up, settled down, and moved on to the next stage of life. Meanwhile, she chose to have fun and keep her standards sky high, and now she's stuck dealing with the outcome.
Because here's the thing, it is a Friday night, and all I want to do is stay in my sweats and eat 2-bite brownies and watch a Netflix documentary, okay? And I want someone on the couch to do it with me. I do. I really do. And here's the thing. I love socializing. I love meeting strangers. I really do. But I'm exhausted. Like, I am exhausted. All I want to do is stay in. But here's the problem. What if my future husband right now is ordering an old fashioned at Bar Mordecai and I'm not there? And I'm not there to meet him. So, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Even if her so-called future husband happens to be at the bar, it won't matter. She's already so drained from meeting people that she'll just nitpick, find a red flag, head home, throw on her sweats, and complain about how she can't find a good man.
Like, I am independent and strong. I'd like to think I have it pretty much together. Like, I'd like to say that I am pretty beautiful. But one thing about me, your girl can't get a man for her life. Her life! I'm tired, and I just want to sleep next to my man.
She could have had that kind of relationship at any point in her life. There were plenty of good men who would have been a solid match, but she turned them all down. Now, it's too late. At this stage, if she wants to sleep with a man, she has to accept the fact that he's not sticking around in the morning.
I want to read my book next to my man, make my coffee, drink it next to my man, and not go out to the clubs anymore. Like, what the fuck do I have to do to secure the man? Let me know. Stop gatekeeping.
What's a girl gotta do to get married these days? Let me tell you, I'm educated. I'm decent looking. I got a rockin' body that I work really hard for. And I plan to go back to grad school. Why am I still single at 27?
Everything she listed is stuff men don't even care about. She's not friendly, she's not peaceful, and she's not supportive. What she really wants is just a man for the sake of having one. But the problem is, she can't name a single thing she's actually willing to bring to the table to make that happen.
Is it because my standards are too high? Is it because I'm a little insane? Is it because I got daddy issues? Is it because of my sense of humor? Is it because I have a little bit of an addictive personality? Is it because I'm an ER nurse and they're a little bit nutty? Or is it because I have trauma bonds and I only want men that literally want me dead? I don't know, but if you are good looking and want a wife, hit my line.
The fact that she's an ER nurse is already a huge red flag. Nurses have a reputation for bad attitudes and disloyalty. Add in her daddy.
Where's the men that are like holding it down, that's like actually the leader, that actually tells you what it is that's going on and takes control and is the disciplinary action? Like, I have such a hard independent woman personality, and I need someone to put me in my place. I need someone to be like, hey, this is what we're doing today, so you just chill and sit back. Yeah, what happened to this?
She's sitting there complaining about being single while her kid is crying in the backseat. What she really wants is a man to step in, take care of her, and financially support a child that isn't even his. And honestly, that alone explains why men aren't approaching her.
I just unlocked a level of single I did not know exists. My fucking landlord just called me and immediately goes, hey, do you want to go out with my friend's son? Your boyfriend moved out, right? You're single. He's 5'11" and fixes air conditioning. Do you want me to send a picture? I'm like, you know what, Eleanor? Yes, I do. Why not? Thanks for looking out, girl. Why not?
What's a girl gotta do? If I'm hoping to find my mans out in the wild, whether that's the bar, grocery store, the gym, restaurants, out to eat, dinner, like whatever, what's it take to get a hi, hey, how are you? Because, you go through the process of doing your hair, your makeup, shifting through and crashing out over 20 different outfits, and you finally pick one because you're always like, yeah, like I'm gonna find my mans tonight. I can feel it. It's gotta be this time. And then it's crickets. It's crickets out.
These women love to complain nonstop about being single and how men never approach them. But here's the truth, they're not single enough to actually walk up to a guy themselves and say hello. Even when they are painfully lonely, they refuse to put in the effort to change their situation.
So you know what's the worst part of dating when you're 31 is that either all the good ones are married, happy for you guys, but then you have this pool of guys that's either gay or or they're just not
I
working?
just need to vent because why am I always the second option every single time? I swear I'm always the backup option. I'm always the option until a different option comes around, and I get it. I have a complicated life. I'm headstrong. I have 3 kids. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a single mom with 2 baby daddies. I understand all of that. It's not an easy situation.
She just doesn't get it. 3 kids, 2 baby daddies, and an attitude problem. No good man is going to waste his time on a woman who's clearly worn out and unwilling to fix her own emotional baggage.
If you think you live somewhere where we should move because we all want husbands that are actually good men, please comment a good state and city, zip code, all the info on where we should be. Address.
I'm 32 and single, and without fail, anytime I do any kind of Q&A or ask me anything, I get the same top 2 questions. Do I want to get married? And do I want to have children? And so I thought it might be worthwhile to bring that conversation here.
Nobody cares why she's single. Nobody cares if she wants kids or not. She's plastering on makeup for TikTok, and the truth is obvious, she just wants pity from the internet.
The short answer is yes. I do want to get married and I do want to have kids. The long answer is yes, but not at any cost. See, the thing is, I was always the girl. I thought that I was going to get married and have kids super young. In my 20s, I was always in relationships. I can't tell you how many times I was a nanny or a babysitter or a dance teacher, really anything that involved children. But at the same time, the guys that I chose in my 20s, they were not husband material, let's put it that way.
If those men weren't husband material, then why did she date them in the first place knowing marriage was never an option? The truth is, she chased fun and excitement instead of dating with the intention to settle down, even though she claimed that's what she wanted. But anyway guys, that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Peace.